Good morning, friends. Today is 9th of June 2020, and this is time for today's trading plan. Now, in line with the video that I posted last evening, where I am expecting a correction, well, it's important to understand that you have to build into trades. That I have decided that the market has to have a correction does not mean that it will start correcting from today, tomorrow. The market takes its own time, and while that time is being taken, what you do is you build into your short positions. That is what we have done yesterday. Now, overnight, U.S. markets, they continue to move up. S&P 500 is now positive for the year. This is what free money can do, and it can make markets irrational for way too long. But interesting bit today in the morning is that SGX is hardly up 20 odd points, and the rest of Asia is in the red. So what is happening now is that most of the markets are dropping off from this global rally, and sooner or later, the S&P cannot keep on going up on its own, and the S&P 500 will also at some point join on the downside. So it's like a market where the rally is becoming narrower and narrower now, and soon the one stock that is keeping it up will also start to correct. For the day, however, if we are opening higher, my sense would be to continue to build into short positions with the understanding that the market may not immediately move in your direction. So you have to do it carefully and with the understanding that overstretched markets can remain overstretched for some time. In terms of Nifty support levels, support comes in at 10,052 to about 10,109. Resistance comes in at 10,221 to 10,278. And similarly, the Bank Nifty has also rejected its breakout zone, which is about 21,900. So out there the support zone is 20,666 to about 20,919, and on the upside it is 21,409 to 21,656. So broadly, the markets are getting into a corner. A lot of good news has been priced in. The problem also is that good news is not available in all markets. It is only possibly available somewhat on the US market. So that way, the other markets may not match percentage for percentage to what the S&P does. So this is very critical for people to remember that global cues can only drive markets so far, and finally post the first half an hour, 1 hour, the dynamics of that particular market takes over. I would think, given the large discount that we have on the Nifty now, it is possible that uh, like me, institutions, etc., are now building positions on the short side. See, nothing happens in one given day. Things tend to happen slowly. So, uh, I would think that the risk reward on the long side is fairly limited, and from a buy on dip sort of market, I think we are turning into a sell on rally, but things can take a bit of time in turning. Having said that, Reliance and the banks are somewhat giving up strength. So, the idea is that we are watching out that whether these two pillars of the market uh, are getting into some sort of a corrective mode, or they are able to hold up. So make sure that you have an eye on both of them. Broader markets are doing very well, but again, this sort of euphoric move where the final breakout, I have been talking about the snakes and ladders. In my view, the recent ladder which took us beyond 11 10 300 is not a very sustainable looking ladder. So building into shorts from here is the right plan with a proper stop. The stop is about 10,350 and we take it from there. What we are looking at is a 400 point correction which shakes off the long positions. 400 basically on the Nifty, and somewhat of a correction on the Bank Nifty, so that fresh momentum can be built up. The market is running out of momentum at this point. So that said, we should have a very interesting trading day, because we have pulls and pushes on both sides. I believe institutions are closing their positions, and hence what you will often get is a gap up and then a decline through the day, where a distributive type of action happens, and finally the institutions totally lighten up. So this being the broad theme of my trade, let's see how this plays out. I'll be very skeptical if you get further sustainable rally from here. S&P can keep going up for a couple more days, but overall the way other markets are reacting, including Asia and Europe, you're likely to probably give way post a good opening. That should be it. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.